Hey everybody, this is Jeff from Startup Chucktown here with another Startup Motive, and today we're talking about perseverance. That's something that's super important both on the daily level as well as the long-term level. So you need to stay focused and motivated even on a daily level to just get things accomplished. We understand that as entrepreneurs and freelancers, you have to make time to get to the tasks that you want. If you don't, you'll be distracted with all kinds of things. So first and foremost, persevering on a daily basis to actually go after the tasks you're trying to accomplish and in the bigger picture, and remember to focus on that bigger picture to help keep you motivated as you're going along. But there's just a few side topics with perseverance that I want to cover today. And I have my little post-it note cheat sheet here so we can keep that going. But what I want to talk about today is don't be afraid to fail fast and early. Failure is never fun, but something you can do is try to learn from that even on a small and large basis. You're not always going to succeed on the first time or the first try, so you really need to take a look at what happened, look for maybe what led it to go down the wrong path, and then circle back and say, what can I learn from this and try something different the next time. So failure is not fun, but looking for ways to succeed from a previous failure will help you stay motivated and persevere through any additional failures or small wins that give you fuel to get past previous barriers. So that's a very important topic and something you need to remember to say, I may have failed, but that doesn't mean I need to give up. That doesn't mean everything I did was wrong. It just means I need to reevaluate and tweak my plan. The next is to remember to learn from small failures, which is something I just kind of talked about, but not just from your own perspective. Ask other people what they think you may have been able to do differently, and do it with context. Team members, mentors that you have helping you. Don't be afraid to go outside of your own thought process on maybe why something didn't go as planned. Make sure to look for ways to give you insight into that. The third is don't dwell on the previous mistakes, and I can't stress that enough. You never know what's going to happen, so previous mistakes happen. If you dwell on them, you'll never make forward progress. You need to say, it didn't work out, I'm going to try something different, and that was yesterday. This is a new day. I'm going to push forward on it and continue making progress towards my goals. So remember to learn to use that as an internal processing mechanism that says, I can't dwell on this. That was yesterday. If I dwell on that, it's going to distract me from accomplishing new things today. So that would be something else that I think is super important. And then finally, you need to find your cheerleaders. What does that mean? So, perseverance is something you can do with your willpower for a limited time. But to do on a longer term period, you need somebody who's willing to root for you. So find your cheerleaders, both team members, family, friends, mentors that are helping you in business, and look for ways that they can, be a part of keeping you motivated. It's not an individual effort. It may seem like that at times, but really you have to have a cheering section to root you on the days where you're just not feeling it. So, the best way to continue to persevere is to have a core team behind you of either friends, family, teammates, mentors, advisors, whatever it may be, and have them, at the ready to kind of spur you on with motivation and insights, or just be there to say, it might not have worked out today, but let's, double down on it tomorrow and re-attack. So those are kind of small topics that I want to cover today for perseverance. And again, it's something that you always got to keep in mind, because when you give up, you don't know how close you may have been to that breakthrough. And that's super important to keep in mind, that you got to remember to keep trying. within reason. If it's not going anywhere and you're getting feedback from mentors and the team or the bank account, you might need to reevaluate. But you've got to be able to trust your gut and your instincts and say, I'm really, this is something I really want to do. I need to stay after it and be encouraged by those around you. So just keep after it. Look for ways to network with people to help. Freelancers and other entrepreneurs are in the same boat, so seek them out as a network, and you'll be surprised what you can learn. And that's all for Startup Motive this time with me, Jef Lippiatt from Startup Chucktown.